So thank you all for joining us. It is the month of October, and in October we're supposed to have the launch for the View. The View has multiple parts, multiple components, and we've done the release and launch for the part that we've been working with, that I've been personally working with, which is the metaverse part. I hope that all of you saw the video, but for those who didn't, it's not a long video. It's a short video. I'll share it here once again. Let me just see where it is. I'll share it here once again, so that everybody can see that. Just 1 second, I'll get it. And here we go. So I would say it is an amazingly beautiful 3D world that we've been able to create for the View. It is. We also shared a long article explaining the differences between virtual reality and metaverse, because we saw that a lot of people didn't really differentiate the two, and didn't understand that View is not only a VR application, but View has multiple different components, and we're sometimes confusing one and the other. So this is the 3D world. This is the metaverse, which we've been working on, and this is now accessible for all of you. In your dashboard, there is a section for the View Metaverse where you can download the launcher file. It is right now compatible only with Windows computers, and you need a little bit more powerful computer for that, just because of the processing capability. But the instructions are, the requirements are also there. The file to launch this metaverse is there, so everybody can download that. And you can go around, you can move around in this whole area. You can discover, you can see what is there. There are social areas, there are shop areas, and there's a lot to discover. And when it comes to metaverse, then or any digital world, then most of the digital worlds that you can see right now are quite cartoonish. When it comes to the virtual reality, then because of the restrictions of the headset, also the virtual reality worlds are not so pleasing to the eye. And this is why I'm very excited about metaverse, as it is something that is so I would say it can be made so realistic that it's so enjoyable. And I believe that what we have been able to create and launch is something that is definitely one of the most amazing digital worlds that are out there. So it's something that all of we can be proud of, and that we can definitely celebrate. Niels, what do you think? Did it look beautiful?
Absolutely. Good evening from my side as well. So it was really beautiful.
Yes, I'm also excited, and the team working on it. Also, they've been working hard. They've been creating different solutions and putting in a lot of hours to actually deliver this. Now, how to put it, in October we had a deadline to deliver or for the next I would say next release or the launch, and we have different components in the view, as also brought out. Then there is the virtual reality application environment, and then there's the metaverse environment, and we have different teams working on it. So the view also has a very talented technical team in the Netherlands who know their field very well, and they're able to create what needs to be created, and I'm sure they will also come out with their next release for their virtual reality application shortly, because I was honestly expecting it to see already in October, as that was the deadline, and this is what was communicated to me as well. But let's see what they are planning for it. Today for us, it's for sure a day for celebrating, as a big part of the view has taken a step forward with the metaverse. And even though I have not had an official position in the view, I've been part of a lot of different processes, and have contributed a lot in the concept of the whole view product, of the whole view world. Starting from the digital environments and the concept of the digital world, but a lot working on the blockchain side, on the digital assets, the distributed storage, and the structure of it, the infrastructure of it, and so on. And for this ongoing year, my main focus has gone into development of the metaverse, the 3D world. And the whole concept and story around that. So metaverse is the environment that you can access from the computer. You can see it from the computer screen. As technology evolves, I really hope that within a couple of years we're also able to readjust the environment so that it could be seen in the headsets as well. But for that, technology needs to evolve a little bit more. Metaverse is the part that we brought out and that we revealed in June the first time, with only the small lobby area. But now you can move around in the whole central area and see what all has been created and built there. And this is a world that actually keeps developing and growing over time. It's never complete. You can always create and add more, and add more functionalities, add more opportunities, add more possibilities into the space. Now, the whole how to say the whole 3D world, as you saw from the video, it's beautiful, and it is one part of the whole view project. So there is metaverse, especially with the aim to include more people who, first of all, they either don't have the headset or who want to see more visually pleasing environment straight away. With the virtual reality, it needs a little bit more understanding that the technology will take time in order for the environments to get to the level where it would be very, very realistic. Even though Meta showcased very like picture perfect avatars, but they are nowhere close to being in the retail headsets yet because of the technical capabilities of the headsets. Perhaps in a couple of years, let's hope, fingers crossed, because the more visually appealing the metaverse, the virtual reality world environment is, the more adoption there will be. Right now, it does require a little bit of understanding from people that, yes, okay, I see it right now, but we need to understand where it's going, where it's heading. And well, all of this 3D world, all of this metaverse has been done for the view, and I hope that all of you will enjoy what has been created. And I would say again that this is, in my mind, by far one of the most beautiful virtual worlds that has ever been created. Now, but this is I feel a moment of achievement, and it's always when you deliver something that it feels good, and this is why I'm here right now with a little bit of mixed emotions. Also making this announcement to part my ways with the view. So I've been working on the view with a lot of passion and with a vision that it will create a lot of opportunities for all of you. However, big parts of my vision and the direction. Well, let's put it this way: that the vision that I've had and the direction that the company has taken or is following right now, they do not match anymore. And I believe that it is for the project and everybody's best interest that that we go separate ways. Let me explain you a little bit more about it. The decision was very hard to make. As working on the View project has been an incredible journey. A lot of effort, a lot of time has come into it, and a significant part of that journey has also been the opportunity to serve and interact with our customers, our wonderful customers like you guys. Now, the tough part for me is that if I'm not able to get my ideas across, if my thoughts and guidance is not taken into account, then there is not much for me to do in the team. Right? I feel as if I've been pushed aside, and the processes that I find important and necessary, some that should already actually be launched, are being delayed and pushed back as if they're being deprioritized. Now, for me, this gives a clear signal that the executive team of the View has different thoughts for the company, and my plans and visions is not taken as part of it, which from one side is fine, as everybody has their own ideas and sometimes the ideas do not align, but it should be communicated to me as well. And therefore, I feel that stepping away at this moment is the correct thing to do. Now, I've delivered what you've seen today. We had a deadline, we made it, we delivered a beautiful metaverse. There are actually even more pieces ready, and they're waiting for the Netherlands office to implement them, so the View could grow further and further. But the next following steps would be already according to the decisions and plans of the executive team of the View. Now, the View is a standalone company in the Netherlands. The office is in Amsterdam, and all the employees are there. They will obviously continue their work as they've done it for the past couple of years. It's just me who is not going to be part of that team any longer. Now, but this does not mean that I will not continue with the vision that I've had around the digital world surrounding all of us. You all know me as being a strong advocate for Web3, for blockchain, and part of these concepts is also the metaverse, the digital world, our presence, our identity in the digital world. A year ago, when we had the conference in Abu Dhabi, I spoke so long about the different aspects, and this is what I stand for, and this is what I want to see implemented in a digital world. So, past 2 weeks, I think I have come up with the best possible solution going forward from this situation. A solution where the Vue team can continue to build the Vue the way they desire, and I can continue building a metaverse the way my team sees the best, creating the strategy that we feel comfortable with. And what this means is that all of the Vue community, all of the Vue community members will continue to have everything they had in the Vue, the memberships, the units, etc. All of that, everything remains as it is. Nothing is stopped, nothing is cancelled, nothing is taken away. But in addition to that, all the community will also have a part of a completely separate metaverse, a completely separate digital world as well, without any extra expense. Now, this will allow me to serve you in a way that follows the vision I have, and at the same time, it helps to fulfill your aspirations as well. So we're currently in talks with different key players in the market to form a joint venture company. Then the plan is to tokenize the shares of that company and airdrop them, give away part of those tokens to different Web3 community members. That includes our Vue community, but not only. There will be some other communities as well, which enables us to start off with a user base, with a substantial user base who are also owners of the project. Now, what this means is that you will receive tokens that represent shares. They represent ownership of the whole metaverse. And this gives benefits from the revenue, but it also gives benefits from the success of the metaverse, the appreciation. The benefits are planned to start running basically from the beginning, which is within a couple of weeks. And all in all, you will be able to get benefits from multiple sides, both from the Vue and also from the new metaverse. And I believe this is the best scenario where the Vue executive team can follow their plans and we can follow our plans. And the users, they can benefit from both projects. It's basically a win-win-win. Everybody has their win in it. So we'll get into more details about the new project in the coming week.